Last time on Lost and Found.
My dinner creation and my laundry creation. Everything we own is wet, so this is my solution to try to dry out a bunch of things all at once.
How is it?
I know.
I think you have peanut sauce all over your chin. Other side. Other side. There you go.
That's how good it is.
There you go. Before taking the tunnel out of Whittier, we stopped in Emerald Cove where we found the water teeming with spawning salmon. These are pink salmon, also known as humpies for the hump the males develop before spawning. They arrive here from thousands of miles away to reach the waters they were born in to reproduce. By the time they get here, they're no longer eating. Deteriorating alive, they're solely driven to fulfill their final duty, spawning. Some will make it to their spawning grounds, but many won't. Their bodies will go on to provide nourishment for the seagulls and other opportunistic terrestrial animals. As they decompose, they'll create vital nutrients for the plants that line the water from whence they came. These salmon are essential to the health of the entire ecosystem that they're a part of. The circle of life was both ending and beginning right before our eyes. It was impossible not to relish in the interconnectivity of the world that we live in. Our time was drawing to an end on the Kenai Peninsula. After a month of jumping from town to town and exploring the space in between, we had completely fallen in love with this part of Alaska. The Kenai Peninsula is home to a unique landscape of mountains, ocean, and the water in between. Though we were sad to be leaving, we'll be back someday, and I think it'll be sooner rather than later. So we just stopped for malasadas, which are kind of like a Hawaiian version of a donut. Ooh, look at those beauties. We should have gotten a whole box of guava and cream. Ooh, that's so good. We were headed northeast, making our way to a new area of Alaska. Many hours of driving later, we finally arrived at the edge of a unique town. Here, you can't simply drive into town. You can get close, but then you have to go the rest of the distance on foot. Or you can take the local bus that picks you up on the other side of the Kennecott River Bridge for a small fee. This is the town of McCarthy, Alaska. McCarthy is known by the rest of the state as being small but rambunctious, thanks to its tiny but active nightlife. It took us all of 10 minutes to explore the entirety of downtown McCarthy. So we found ourselves a beer and started planning how we wanted to explore the area. Back at camp, we got a lovely and unexpected visit from our friends who we haven't seen in years. We were happy to wake up to better weather. We ventured past McCarthy, through the old mining camp of Kennecott, and a few miles down trail to access Root Glacier. Welcome back to a glacier. We were spending the day exploring the terrain of Root Glacier, but we were also working on a bit of a side quest. We wanted to find a pool of water on the ice, suitable for a polar bear plunge. It's cold.
Big bites.
Saw that.
Having searched the ice for a few hours, we found a pool that would be perfect for our plunge. Earlier that day, we made reservations to take a tour of the Kennecott mining operation. Cutting it close, we raced back into town and promised to return the next day to complete Operation Polar Bear Plunge. Kennecott was a massive copper mining operation between the years of 1909 and 1938. This building is an impressive 14-story concentration mill for the mines that were located 5 miles away in the mountains. We had a hard time making sense of the tangle of machinery despite the detailed descriptions from our tour guide. However, it was fascinating to see the detailed craftsmanship and ingenuity. Next time on Lost and Found.
looks like a crazy person packed this, and it's not my best work, but it will arrive safely if I have anything to do with it. I can't believe I paid money for this box. I just destroyed.
Only the best from us.
Only the best.